happen, and now, about 6 weeks later, it shall be done. The main event tonight, number 6, Michael Kьеса is 29. Kevin Lee, still just 24 years old. Kьеса, the much taller party, but if you see the bottom there, Kevin Lee will have a 1.5-inch reach advantage. With that, for the official introductions, back inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by Oklahoma State Athletic Commission, Executive Director Joe Miller. Our 3 judges at Octagon side are Glenn Trowbridge, Brian Paccio, and Marcos Rosales. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma! It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler and a boxer, holding a professional record, 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Detroit, Michigan, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington, presenting the Ultimate Fighter Season 15 winner and the number 6 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Michael Maverick Kьеса!
I gave instructions on your locker room. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders all the time. Defend yourself all times. Touch glove, touch now. Let's do this.
And if you had the prop bet that they would not touch gloves, go cash those tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Man, are we excited for this one. The Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, and Michael Maverick Kьеса. Only one-man figures to depart OKC as a lightweight contender, and we are underway. Kьеsa, the southpaw, is in black. Kevin Lee is in blue out of the orthodox stance. Here we go.
Curious to see what Lee's strategy is. Does he want to just keep it striking with Mike the whole time? Does he look for takedowns?
Right.
Does he just stuff Mike Kьesa's takedowns? That's what we're going to find out early in this fight. What's the game plan of these gentlemen?
And I mentioned Kьеса had taken down all of his non-UFC opponents. For Kevin Lee, he's taken down 9 of 10, so.
That's what's so fun about it. Like, who's going to use the takedowns better in this matchup?
Left hand lands through the guard of Lee for Michael Kьеsa. Good early sign for him.
He's got those Inspector Gadget arms. They just reach out so much longer than you think. Clips him with the left, takes him down. Kevin Lee using that butterfly hook to try to create some space, but again, Kьеsa's so long. Guillotine is one of his favorite chokes. Let's see if Lee can turn this into a double leg takedown up against the octagon fence, because Kьеsa did miss that choke. Lee tucked his chin just at the right time.
Lee dropping his level, not sure he's going to be able to elevate Kьеsa here. Let's see, he does.
And that's a crafty position he's in. If he takes him down here, Kьеsa can transition to different stuff. He's got that arm, this arm lock. It's like a straight arm lock he's looking for. And now he's looking for a triangle. That's why you're seeing him grab that wrist. He's going to stuff it down. Kьesa's guard's going to go high. Now he's got that arm lock, so he can transition from the straight arm lock on the elbow of Lee to the triangle. And now he's grabbing that leg so that Lee can't stand up out of the triangle. Lee's right hand is in there, though, so that's causing some problem for Kьеsa to be able to finish this triangle. See that right hand of Lee? That stops the triangle. And now Lee did a good job defending, and now he's in the guard of Kьеsa.
Kьеsa able to land a couple hammer fists from the bottom, now controlling Lee's posture. Lee controlling the head here. Now he'll try to posture up. 3 minutes to go here in round 1 of a possible 5.
Kьеsa always looking for this triangle, as you can see. That's why he controls that wrist. By threatening from his back, he's able to create some space so that he can get back to his feet. So at least he's being offensive from the bottom, and that's what's going to cause problems. Good tightness from Lee to pass. Goes straight to the back. And this is where Lee said he was good as well. He said, Kiesa's good on the back. I'm going to take his back. I'm better at it than him. Here it is. Here's the position where both these gentlemen have had so many finishes and are so strong.
Lee continuing to work off the back here of Michael Kьеса. Kьеса turning with the choke here, Dom, just over 2 minutes in the round.
Lee switching to the body triangle, which is actually a good tactic, because now Kiesa's got to move Lee to the other side of his. That stops the body triangle, and Lee's trying to keep him on his belly so he has the torque to keep that body triangle. What Mike's trying to do is put wherever the lock is on the mat.
Lee softening Kьеса up with punches here, unable to get under that neck.
When the body triangle's on, when you're belly down, that's when it's the tightest. Right here, Mike's feeling the most torque from this body triangle in this position.
Kьеса's got a hell of a chin on him, but these punches from Kevin Lee starting to take their toll.
Lee is hammering him right now. Those hurt very bad, and this whole round has been controlled by this back mount pretty much. So that's a lot of, that puts Mike down so far on the scorecard, so he might get reckless in the second round. Mike just needs to focus on defending this choke right here.
Kьesa's 8 rear naked choke attempts, #1 in lightweight history. #2, Kevin Lee with 7, right? So we talk so much about Kьеса doing that, but Kevin Lee very adept at taking the back and working for rear naked chokes. Total strikes, no surprise advantage, Kevin Lee.
And this is a hard position to keep. You use a lot of energy because he's holding on to Mike like a backpack, so it's just, you're using all your legs to do this. It's very hard, but it's very exhausting. But it's hard on Mike too, because he can't breathe. He's got a lasso like a zip tie around his gut, and now that choke is in.
Kevin Lee is under the chin.
He's fighting the hands right now. It's not completely over yet, but it is under the chin. Now he's going to switch the lock, and that's where it's it.
And there it is. Michael Kьеsa is furious. There was no tap.
There was no tap.
It looked like Mario Yamasaki thought that maybe Kьеса went out. There was no tap. Kevin Lee will be your winner by rear naked choke, and Kьеса is livid, and I would have to say rightfully so.
It's 100% rightfully so. He did not tap. He thought, Yamasaki thought he was going to tap. He didn't. And we just saw Kish get out of a choke that was just as tight.
Right.
So Kьеса could have possibly got out of that.
Kevin Lee trying to come over and be the sportsman. Here's another look.
You can't stop these too early. Now it's in. It is under the chin, and it looks like he's going to go out, but it's not a tap. You have to tap to stop it. No tap, no tap. It is in, but it's not over. He's not tapped, no tap, nothing. And he's still awake when he gets up.
And Kьеса immediately protested what you'd have to say is a premature stoppage from the referee.
Oh, that's a rough thing to stop this main event. That is so difficult.
And we are going to take another look, and we're actually going to listen to it in real time. You don't want to take anything away from Kevin Lee here, but Kьеса was turning with it. No tap. He certainly wasn't out. Let's take a listen. Perhaps Yamasaki maybe saw Kьеса's left arm and he thought that it was going limp a little bit. I don't know.
You can see that he's a little limp, but he's not out, and he's not tapping.
All right, we'll try to restore order after this when we return to OKC. Bruce Buffer now to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.